JRCC stands for Just Right Cleaning and Construction. We're a full-service restoration company out here in Moses Lake, Washington. And because we're in a rural area, we have to do almost everything, from the cleaning and contents pack out to the restoration side or repair side where we're putting everything back together for the customer. So it's a one-stop shop for everything. We've been looking into this Xactimate mobile quite some time, and we've been using it for the last 2 years.
One thing that the Xactimate mobile does is adds the professionalism. When you pull out something like a tablet or thing, they're like, wow, this isn't just some guy with a piece of paper, scribbling something down. It's that perception.
Customers are pretty blown away by the technology. They think it's pretty cool.
If they are home or on site when we're able to utilize the sketch tool and to show them a little bit of that, it's very impressive to them.
I started Xactimate Mobile about 4 months ago. I was really surprised at how easy it was to use. Touch of a screen to take measurements with my laser. It was an easy transition from not using anything before to learning that program.
Learning curve, I would say, was more just getting used to using your hands to sketch things out and not a keyboard.
So Xactimate Mobile has been very good for us. And then when we got the Bluetooth Disto device that links with the iPad for Xactimate Mobile, that was a game changer. We probably take about half the time to do our sketches, and you can do your line items on site and not miss anything.
Well, I actually met an insurance adjuster on site, and I had this tablet with me, and he had a piece of paper and a pen. And I said, look, I'm gonna start measuring these walls, and the walls were moving. He was blown away, and he couldn't believe it. And I started punching the line. I was right on the spot, and he's like, you're not gonna get back to me in a couple of days? I was like, we're gonna do this right now.
Nobody wants to hear, yeah, I'll get back to you in a few days. That kind of feels like you're being put off a little bit or put on the back burner. You can build your entire estimate while on site, and I find that's very efficient because you're right there and you're able to take photos with it, document things, do voice notes.
It's mobile. You can also use it without having to have the internet. And so that's an important part for us in a rural area where internet service isn't always there.
And it's easy to take anywhere. I mean, even if you have to walk up 100 flights of stairs, you don't have to worry about carrying a bunch of equipment, and so it makes it really nice.
Knowing that what we're doing is accurate is really important, especially if they're gonna have the job bid out to competition. So using mobile eliminates a lot of redundancy, and it allows me to have a little more face time with customers as well. If I'm out there on site, it shows that I'm engaged in the project and I'm involved and I'm not just someone that sits at a desk.
If I can save half the time of doing one of those parts of the process compared to what I was doing before is very important to us and our customers. With using Xactimate Mobile, totally worth it. You're gonna be able to save a lot of time, easy to use, it works. In fact, they're improving it all the time. I would say that people that have looked at some of the products in the past and are a little bit afraid to look at Xactimate Mobile, you need to get over it. This is the real deal. It works. It's saving us time and money. And if I can shave a few days, a few hours off of any time of that process, that's going to be very valuable to us and our customers.